Al Roker has been called the man for all seasons. Yes, he is a popular American TV personality, weather forecaster, producer, author, and actor. He is best known as the weather actor anchor for the TV show Today, which airs on the NBC network. Al Roker also hosts the morning show named Wake Up with Al on the Weather Channel. Roker also serves as co-host on Third Hour Today. Roker is also an acclaimed author who has worked on the crime series since 2009. He got a Nero Award nomination in 2010 for his second book, The Midnight Show Murders. Al Roker was born in Queens, New York to Isabel and Albert Lincoln Roker Sr., who was a bus driver. An interesting trivia fact is that Al Roker actually has a cousin named Roxy Roker, who was an actress and mother of rock star Lenny Kravitz. Al wanted to become a cartoonist during his youth days. At Xavier High School, he actively participated in the Cartooning and Illustrations Club. Early in his career, Al held a low profile just like most other weathermen. When he was still in college, he worked at WHEN-TV, which is now called WTVVH, which he did for 2 years until his graduation. He moved to Washington, D.C. afterwards, where he did weather reporting for WTTGG, which then was owned by Metro Media for 2 years. Today, WTTG is owned by Fox News. Anyway, Al joined NBC in 1978 through WKYC-TV, which NBC used as like a testing ground for a lot of its entrants, and that was based in Cleveland. He must have done pretty well because only 5 years in, he was promoted to the more prestigious WNBC-TV, which was based in his hometown. It took only 8 months there for Al to gain a more permanent placement as WNBC-TV's weeknight weathercaster. At the same time, he was assigned as a sideline reporter for NBC News at sunrise. In 1995, he became the host of The Al Roker Show, which was a weekend talk show on CNBC. After making a guest appearance on Late Night with David Letterman, Al started receiving an even higher amount of public attention. It was therefore not surprising, really, when Willard Scott retired from the Today Show, Al Roker was naturally picked up as Willard's replacement for the regularly weekday weather slot. He also started hosting his parallel program, Wake Up with Al, which ran until 2015 on the Weather Channel. Roker seemed to bring something unique in his style of weather reporting since the mid-1990s. He would do remote forecasts, interview visitors outside, and give more permanent prominence to his guests as well, and like mingling with common people. Soon, his show started to have more interviews and fun segments as well. In 2005, Roker, while reporting about Hurricane Wilma, was actually swept away by a powerful wind. The video of him holding to his cameraman while being struck by the hurricane actually became a pretty viral sensation. And another thing is, too, Al Roker hosted a lot of other different shows, including game shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Jeopardy, and Celebrity Family Feud. He also hosted shows on the Food Network channel like Roker on the Road, Tailgating, and Tricked Out. On August 20th, 2016, Al Roker became a viral sensation yet again when he criticized Ryan Lochte for lying blatantly about the robbery that Ryan did at the Olympics. The debate at Access Hollywood also had Billy Bush and Natalie Morales involved with the talk. While Bush appeared a tad defensive about Lochte, Morales criticized the swimmer's actions. On the other hand, Roker branded Lochte as a liar and said, "He lied to you, he lied to Matt Lauer, he lied to his mom." Also, one may recall Al Roker's 17-second long stare on live TV, which went viral in 2012, when he was co-hosting a TV Today show with Savannah Guthrie and Matt Lauer. Roker in his defense seemed unfrazzled as he said, "Yeah, I don't know, happens all the time. It was a brain freeze, I guess." Al Roker has a penchant for writing, and he co-wrote a series of murder mysteries and thrillers in 2009, which featured a character called Billy Blessing. This person was a celebrity chef who also moonlights as an amateur detective. The first book, The Morning Show Murders, actually was a pretty big hit. It was a runaway hit. And the second book, called The Midnight Show Murders, as I mentioned before, it was released in 2010. It was nominated for that Nero Award in 2011. Al Roker's wife is journalist Deborah Roberts. They met when she joined NBC as a reporter in the year 1990. They married in 1995. The couple actually have 2 children, Neela and Nicholas Albert. Mr. Roker had a first wife in the form of Alice Bell, and they married in September 1984. The marriage lasted for 10 years, with both of them separating in 1994. He actually has a daughter from this marriage, and her name is Courtney. She was born in 1987. The weatherman has had a share of rough patches as well, in terms of his health. Al Roker has been besieged with health problems since 2002. He tried his hand at numerous diets to lose weight, and then finally went on for gastric bypass surgery in order to lose as much weight as he could. Close to 10 months post the surgery, Al Roker lost weight to the extent of 100 pounds, which is about 45 kilos. And that's off of his 325-pound body. In the same year, he also went for total knee replacement for his left knee. He had a back surgery in 2005, and then he also went for total shoulder replacement surgery in August 2020. Al Roker's salary is around an estimated $8 million from his position as one of the most popular personalities on Today and other assignments on Today. His net worth is now an estimated $30 million. Al Roker lives on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. He has a 5-story house, and he's been there pretty much for about the past 15 years. Him and his family also have a home at the Hudson River Valley in the Columbia County, which is about 5 minutes from the Massachusetts state line. This is where he's actually stayed home and worked during the corona pandemic. The trouble was finding a place where he could safely record from his wife, Deborah Roberts, who's a competitor and works for ABC News. Which, if you think about it, it's kind of weird to be in that house and, your wife's, competing at your, another network. And he's like, where do I film and record? So, yeah, those are his problems today. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Al Roker. Hope you enjoyed it, and you guys take care.
Did you find this video helpful? If yes, please hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and press the bell icon for new videos.